Thank you, Beto. And with the movie star, the rock star, Gabe Rosado, you asked me if you should take the shades off. No, keep them on. That's part of your image. That's part of your aura. Listen, you haven't had an easy route to this point. You're a former two-time middleweight title challenger. What fans like about you is that you bounce back from your setbacks. Tell us about coming back and how Fernando Vargas has figured into that, your comeback.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Fernando Vargas has just given me I've always been confident, but he's given me more confident and just believing in him because he's a former world champion. And, you know, we came back with great wins against former world champion Clottey and a young upcoming prospect in Antonio Gutierrez, which are not really tune-up fights. You know, they're good fights. And, you know,
Joshua Clottey, former welterweight champ, very difficult style. Yeah. And Gutierrez, tough Mexican, yeah.
Good against Clottey, you know, no one, Cotto, Margarito, Pacquiao, you know, he's a tough guy. And so we won both these fights by unanimous decision, and we just got a good momentum going on, and I think it's just perfect that set the stage for us to be here in the co-main event and be victorious on Saturday.
This is your third training camp with Vargas, and you feel like you guys have just gelled. I mean,
it's a camp where everything clicked. You know, I know what he likes, he knows what I like, and the chemistry's always been there, but we're comfortable because we both know what we're bringing to the table. So it was definitely our best camp.
Having said that, when you started this camp, you thought you were going to fight the WBO middleweight champ, Billy Joe Saunders. He opted not to, and you get Willie Monroe, who's another difficult guy. You talk about Clottey. Yeah. Monroe, very difficult as well. Any sort of letdown?
Well, it was a letdown for the day. And then Golden Boy said, look, if he's not on the card, you're still on the card. And we waited for about a week. We didn't know who we were going to fight. They gave us a couple of names. Willie was in it. And we said, look, whoever's ready, we're ready. If it's Willie, then good, because then we don't have to switch up sparring partners and we don't have to switch up to righties because we were already 3 weeks in camp getting ready for a southpaw. So it really was good that we got a southpaw because then we maintained with the game plan. And nothing really changed because they're kind of almost similar fighters.
Having said that, your last two fights went the distance, as you said. You've predicted, actually you've promised, you've vowed to score a knockout against Willie Monroe Jr. It's not easy. Are you putting undue pressure on yourself?
No. I'm just confident and I'm just voicing how I feel. You know, when, you know, it feels good the week of a fight. You're on weight, you feel strong, you don't feel weak, and you're just, you know, you did all the work. And that's just how I'm feeling. And, you know, I want to knock him out because I want to set myself up for where the fans are saying, wow, Gabriel Rosado is a different fighter. He looks great with Fernando. You know, I want to see Gabe in bigger fights. And I know that this is a business, you know, and it takes knockouts and big performances, blowouts for the fans to want to see you again. Because, you know, you got guys that have a hard time like Rigondeaux, who's a spectacular boxer, but he's not entertaining for television. You know, putting on a great performance, you know, getting big knockouts like Canelo Alvarez and guys like Triple G and things like that. Those are the guys that attract the crowd. So I know what the fans want, and I know what I have to deliver.
All right. We're looking forward to watching you deliver.
Thank you.
Good luck to you on Saturday. All right, Steve, Beto, back to you.
Golden Boy Pay-Per-View.com is where you can get the pay-per-view for your phone, your computer, the tablet. You can order that fight right now. Don't wait till the last minute like some of the fans are doing to get to the arena. And